Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you want till when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Shout out to Roger for liking the stream, man. Appreciate it.
I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the
Hello,
motherfucking show,
everybody.
man.
It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. So happy to be with you, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here
What's
we
going
are
on,
back
Dwayne,
together.
man?
It's opening weekend of the 100th
It's been a minute,
season
man. I've been streaming.
in the
I
NFL.
just been having my mic down.
That's our main
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I don't have my mic on and stuff. My son in here screaming now, having a good time screaming. So I'm gonna turn my mic in and out when necessary, when I need to talk, when comments come through and things like that. Man, I hope y'all having a good day. You know, all that good shit like that. Shout out to Mr. David, Mr. Gone Wrong Bryant for liking the stream, man. Appreciate that shit, homie. Let's try to win the first season game, you know what I'm saying?
Ready up. Mike 57, Mike 57. I got you, boy.
They run with a former Eagle and Dolphin, Jay Ajayi. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the
If you
tackle.
could, share the stream for me, man. Share the stream for me, please.
Times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that. But They met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year. 2nd and 6. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Hey, echo. Down.
On the delay, here's Ajayi. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Down. 10 Lobo.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
2nd and 11. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And the return will be stopped at
That
the
nigga played the hell out of that
34-yard
corner that zone
line.
coverage just now. Shit.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football.
So the football
Ain't
will
continue
be
to play
at
like
the
this, boy, I'm getting my ass
25-yard
cut.
line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf.
Here we go.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Get it.
2nd down and inches. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Let's go, V. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Hit it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
You got nothing.
On the draw, Ajayi. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Topper.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Shift. General West. Ready.
Now back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
All right, no goddamn interceptions on that drive, shall we?
The ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
80 weapon.
It's me and you.
Hey, check. Big grip. Big grip.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man, complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all
Appreciate
together,
that, David.
you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
I need that kind of support on the stream, man. I feel like I got this, but just you let me know I got this. I'm gonna just go ahead and focus a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. They'll look to throw. Hearns brings it in. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I threw that bitch way too early. I threw that bitch way too early.
And it's 3rd and 4. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect
Shout
him
out
to
to
be a starter
T114
right away
Gaming
and a
for sharing the
future
stream.
All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good. And he will take it in.
Touchdown. That shit looked good. That shit looked good. What's going on, y'all?
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys have now moved out in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, X3, 218, chopper.
Shit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught the tight end Walford. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a
timeout right there.
25.
Timeout right there.
Play that started back at the 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Set, ready? 18 Gators. No chance. Hey, Delta. Let's
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Parker. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, pass interference like a
seconds now on the clock here. Parker the intended target, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll drop the throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Damn these sorry-ass receivers.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
Boy, it's an all-out blitz on my ass just now. Just about outside of that 8 deep. It's all good. Second half got a little more to come for, brother. Only down by 6. Still got some wiggle room.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Well, Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. And he's going to get this down to the
on the ground like that. On the ground.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this one's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And it's caught. And he'll take this.
Touchdown, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Devontae Parker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
48 for Mike.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
shout out to Troy Clayton for following. Appreciate that, man.
2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Yeah, Troy, this on Xbox, big dog.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to Hearns. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Bynes gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Did y'all see that back shoulder fade? Anybody else see that back shoulder fade just now?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
10 logo.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
He'll drop to throw. Walford's got it. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go! 60 outlaw. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Ajayi. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Shout out to Matty Nix for liking the stream. Appreciate it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Damn.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get them.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
I played pretty well.
Partner, I
overall.
must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Ravens, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I still threw for 428 yards and 5 touchdowns. It's just 2 costly picks that cost us the game. Got to clean that shit up.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, no.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Hey boys, coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice.
Here we go, here we go. 18, get it. Break.
Then
Hit it.
jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, beat, flow.
Set, ready. 8, to hut. Down. 60 yards. But
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving the show.
Ready, up.
But can you rock it?
Fire.
Rock it, what you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn a corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff.
Can you rock it like rocket fuel?
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my
Will we see another miracle in Miami? It's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a second straight home game to begin the year for the Miami Dolphins as they square off with their AFC East rivals, the New England Patriots. We can only hope this year's game has as good a finish as last year's game-winning double lateral. But for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win.
Shout out to Keith Scott. Keith Scott from now. I don't appreciate it.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Don't say nothing. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Oh, look at the numbers for Parker in last week's game. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the... This is caught at the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 44 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
61, matchbox lights.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's John Simon with a sack. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
Shut down. It's a shutdown, baby. Yeah.
That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the 1st quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got it to Hearns. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Drops it off to Ajani. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 4. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Allen Hurns. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Five.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
They're not ready for this. They still can't go.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And they're going to speed things up here.
Hey, you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
60 outlaw.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready.
Now back to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw. Hearns brings it in. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
8-3.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Allen Hearns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm going to come back to you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off, and coaches go, two hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with the defender right there.
They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with a J. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jay Ajayi. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line. Ricky, hit it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they are going to take over right there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
6-6, pull it high. 24, check 24.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Just like that. Just like that.
On play action, they'll throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Great. Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got one. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Back to throw. Going deep here for Parker. He's got it at the 15. It's a gain of 34.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right.
Yeah, that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Walford's got it, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll... Up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Wilson has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Ajayi. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a deep... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Bang, 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 bang. Blue draw Corkers.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth.
Tell me what you want, what you need, tell me what you wanna give.